One of the officers cadet came on board the ship for training and didn't realize what he going to be today. He's actually our senior minister, Teo Chee. I have to give him the work under the hot sun. When I passed him a nice Coke, he said, actually, Roger, thank you, no need. So jokingly I said, sir, I never asked you need or no need. I asked you to drink. That is an order. This is something that I always remember and never forget. Let me introduce myself. I'm ME5 retired Roger Seow. I've served in the Navy for actually 45 years, since the age of 16. Someone asked me, are you famous? Agreeable. What can I say? I think I'm the longest serving seaman in the Navy. I've trained maybe 1,000 sailors. I only got one job, one employer and one Navy. 45 years in the Navy, I sailed on board Panglima, LST,
PC, NGB, Visa Gunboat, and also the Visa Corvette.
7 different class of ship. And number of ship I think is more than 10. Somebody asking me if you want to join the Navy, but I cannot swim. Don't worry, we will make all effort to train you to be able to swim. And not only that, you will be trained to swim like a mermaid. Among all the roles that I went to, my most remembering and until today, it is still in my dream, is when I was coxswain of RSS Beagle. Coxswain is, to the army, is called Regimental Sergeant Major. Then to the common people, it's like a nanny. So actually the coxswain job is actually to nag at them and make sure they change their behavior, they change their mistake. During that time when I was a coxswain, none of my crew will ever ask for posting or attachment out because they don't like to sail. We almost sail to any country without any objection. Everybody is looking forward. So this is the spirit that I have experienced. That's why I love Beagle crew till today. It's still in my heart. So in the Navy, I'm commonly known as Encik Roger Seow. War officer in those days are called Encik. Normally the Encik will look after all the men.
Encik, what makes you a real man?
Just be like me lah, honest, clean and helpful.
Should females sign on?
Why not? To be very frank, I see women are more stronger, than men pulling the rope.
Encik, so how you like your kopi?
Coffee bag made from a hawker center and must be on the glasses. If you put a styrofoam, I will probably never drink.
Hey, how to choking?
When your enemy attacking you, pretend to be dead lah. Until the enemy left, then you wake up, hang what we see. If you ask me, I'll do the same thing. I'll pretend to be dead.
Outside camp, we can be friends, no?
No, you're always welcome. But don't forget, the outside friend will welcome me. You have to pay a little bit of fee that you buy me 2 beers. And that's my favorite.
What was your most memorable experience?
Operation Thunderstorm, 1974, when the refugee depart from Saigon just to escape from Vietnam. Also did not predict where they can go. They just hop on board the fishing trawler, pay the 4 men to be on board and sail down to Singapore. Most of them will have no food. In fact, the last 7 days when they're out there, they got nothing to eat, and the truth is they are actually feeding on some human flesh. Some of the women were raped out by pirates. We provide them with water, fuel, ration, medical, and even repair their engine until they are able to be off for sailing again. The Navy today is just like another parent to me. I realize how the Navy educated me, bring me up today to who I am. Today I was very fortunate to be offered a job as an assistant museum creator. I really contacted 100 over tours. In the museum today, any youngster will come to me, talk to me, casually in lunchtime, just sit down, have a chit chat over coffee. I always continue to inspire the junior people by sharing with them my story. Although being a little Navy in the world, we always tell ourselves, actually we are the best Navy. Our relationship among the Navy is very strong. The spirit, the family is always there. When people ask me how am I going to be remembered, actually no need much. Everybody will still remember me. People will know Roger Seow forever.